Okay. First of all, my first question is, suppose this is an infinitely long current carrying conducting wire carrying current I1, and you have a circular coil whose radius is R and carrying current is I2. That distance is also R. Let at the center point is P. So question is, what is the relation between I1 and I2 so that net magnetic field at point P is 0? What is the relation between I1 and I2 so that net magnetic field at P is 0? बोलो तो क्या होगा इसका आंसर? हाँ, शाकबी तो क्या प्रेजेंट করেছি। Anyone tell me what is the answer? Himanshu? Oshnik?
Yes,
Okay, looking correct. Anyone tell me the answer? Oshnik bolo, what answer? Oshnik? Oshnik, see how you solve this question. Let this is your number 1, let this is your number 2. So I can say magnetic field at 1 and magnetic field at 2 are equal. If you want to check by using right hand curl rule, anyone tell me for first wire in which direction the magnetic field is?
inward.
Inward, very good. And for second wire,
Outward.
circular wire, which
Outward.
direction? Outward. So it is confirmed that for I1 it is inward, for I2 it is outward. So equal magnitude in opposite direction, then and only then the net value is 0. So first thing we confirm that they are opposite in direction. So when they are opposite direction, then and only then the net magnetic field at P is 0. So for first infinitely long wire, my formula is mu naught I1 by 2 pi from this point to this point. What is the total distance?
3i.
2R.
2R.
सर 3r.
कहाँ से कैसे 3R होगा बाबू? यहाँ से तो
अच्छा सर, हम सोचा i1 से i2 पूछ रहा।
I1 से I2, यहाँ पे भी तो I2 है। सेंटर एट P बोला है ना, एट P।
ये सर अंडरस्टूड। एक्चुअली हम सोचा ना कि आप i1 से i2 तक का डिस्टेंस पूछ रहे हो।
अरे तो I1 से I2 तो यहाँ से भी हो सकता है। समझा?
हाँ सर।
फिजूल की बातें मत सोचो। देखो ये सर्कल है, तो व्हाट इज द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड ड्यू टू अ सर्कुलर कॉइल? म्यू नॉट I by 2R. So I can cancel mu naught. I can cancel 2R. So the relation is 1 equals to 2 pi I2. Okay, everyone. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
There question number 2. These are lovely question. Okay. Question number 2. We have a wire whose length is L. ठीक है. And इसको हम लोगों ने क्या किया? Make it a circle. And N is the total number of turn. मतलब एक वायर है जिसका लेंथ L है, इसको गोल करके घुमा के N नंबर ऑफ टर्न किया और इसमें मैंने I amount of current flow करवाया. So what is the magnetic field at the center? Means what is the magnetic field at the center? Question is magnetic field B is directly proportional to N. Magnetic field B is directly proportional to N square. Magnetic field B is inversely proportional to N. Magnetic field B is inversely proportional to N square. Which is the right option? Tell me. Question समझ में आया? सबको क्वेश्चन समझ में आया? Okay. So how to solve this question? Okay. See, first of all, the formula of magnetic field is mu naught I by 2r into n. Yes, the normal formula is mu naught I by 2r, and for n number of turn, the value is n. So this is the first thing. Now, as a wire of length L, you make it n number of turn. So मुझे ये जो r है, I have to remove this r in terms of L. So how can I do that? L, that is the circumference, is 2 pi r and the number of turn is n. So my r is L by 2 pi n. So on that basis, mu naught I to L by 2 pi n, this is cancelled into n. So what you have, mu naught I pi by L n square, which means magnetic field is directly proportional to n square. Everyone clear? Everyone, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If it is okay, then question number 3. Question number 3 देखो. Question number 3 में, suppose in the nucleus you have positively charged particle, and suppose an electron is revolving around this nucleus. So I can say negative charge moving with some velocity v. So if the negative charge moving with velocity v, you can say this is the structure of hydrogen or hydrogen like element H Li 2 plus helium plus, yes or no, sodium 10 plus. Outermost shell you have 1 electron, right? So in this type of situation, as the charge particle suppose moving in this direction, current will flow in the opposite direction, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So examiner can ask you, okay, at the center you have a nucleus, an electron is revolving. We all know the radius of the track. We know the velocity of the track from Bohr's atomic model, okay, which you know from your chemistry also, and that atomic structure you have in physics also in the modern physics. So what I want to discuss in this portion, that is, we know magnetic moment is current into area, yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So what is the definition of current? Flow, rate of flow of charge particle. So electron by time period. Can we write that? And what do
Yes.
you mean by 1 by time period? 1 by time period is the frequency. So what we can write it? We can write it charge frequency into pi into r square, where r is the radius of the orbit. Is it okay? So examiner can give you this type of question. They can ask you what is the in presence of suppose an electron is moving in a circular track whose frequency is this much. They give you the radius of the track, and they can ask you what is the magnetic moment. Okay, everyone, these are little bit off track question. Even they can ask you electron by time period. What do you mean by time period? Circumference of the circle by speed of the electron. That means EV by 2 pi r. Yes or no? Here V is the speed, nu is the frequency. Clear?
Yes, sir.
ये जो है मेरा ये फ्रीक्वेंसी है, और अभी जो मैं करने वाला हूं EV by 2 pi r into pi r square, ये मेरा वेलोसिटी है या स्पीड है. Clear? So what we have, half EVR. Yes or no? Is it okay, everyone? क्या
Yes,
हुआ
sir.
यार,
Yes, sir.
तभी से हिचकी आ रहा है. So that means if m is my magnetic moment, what about my angular momentum? Angular momentum is mvr. So I can compare magnetic moment by angular moment, that is evr by 2 mvr. Vr cancel. So my magnetic moment by angular moment, that is e by 2m, which means my magnetic moment negative E by 2m angular moment. Try to understand that one. Try to understand that one. Very, very important thing. Why this negative sign? Because electron, the charge of the electron is negative, and from here you can get a very good conclusion कि हमेशा देखना पॉजिटिव के चारों तरफ नेगेटिव घूमता है. You don't get a single system where negative charge is moving around the where positive charge is moving around the negative charge. ऐसा कहीं पे नहीं है. Not a single example is there where at the center you have negative charge and around which a positive charge is moving. Why? Because if it is happened, then this one is positive. So magnetic moment and angular moment are in the same direction. So if the magnetic moment and angular momentum in the same direction, then they are not balanced. Here, as magnetic moment and angular moment are opposite directions, see, they are negative of each other. So that means they are balance each other. That's why electron move around the nucleus, which is positive charge, the stable property. Yes, yes or no? Is it okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, इसके बाद देखो कुछ और क्वेश्चंस है लाइक কি হয়েছে তখন থেকে খালি ডেকুর উঠে যাচ্ছে হিচকি suppose this is my magnetic field so in presence of magnetic field a proton, a neutron, a electron and an alpha particle moving with same speed into the magnetic field B. Okay, so suppose one is giving like this, one is giving like suppose A, B, C and D. So the question is that represent, tell me A, B, C, D, which one, which particle means out of this A, B, C, D, one is proton, one is neutron, one is electron, one is alpha particle. So please mention them, who is proton, who is neutron, who is alpha particle and who is electron. Okay, everyone. Hello. As C is without any deflection, it is moving. That means it is very clear that this particle is neutron. Why? Because if you have any charged particle, so in presence of magnetic field, it will be deflected. But for Newton, as you know, don't have any charged particle, so it will moving straight line. If you have a gamma particle also moving in a straight line. So here neutron, so it is moving in a straight line, no deflection, no deflection. Now see, proton and alpha particle, you have two positively charged particle. So among A and B, anyone is proton and anyone is alpha particle. I don't know which one is proton, which one is alpha particle, but I am pretty sure because electron is negatively charged and these two are positively charged. So if as these two are in this direction, I can definitely say D is the electron. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now from A and B, I don't know which one is what, but I am very sure that the radius of the B is greater than radius of the A.
Sir, why that D is E, sir? Can you repeat?
देखो ना, यहाँ पे दो पॉजिटिव चार्ज है, ये एक नेगेटिव चार्ज है, इसका उल्टा है. तो यहाँ पे प्रोटॉन और अल्फा पार्टिकल दो पॉजिटिव चार्ज है, इलेक्ट्रॉन नेगेटिव चार्ज है.
ओके सर.
ठीक है. And it is also very clear that the radius of the B is greater than radius of the A. अब देखो इसमें से कौन सा प्रोटॉन है, कौन सा ये है. A का जो है, अगर हम अगर रेडियस ऑफ द प्रोटॉन लेता है, रेडियस ऑफ द प्रोटॉन होगा मास ऑफ द प्रोटॉन, वेलोसिटी सेम है, चार्ज ऑफ द प्रोटॉन, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड सेम है. अल्फा पार्टिकल्स के लिए 4 टाइम्स मास ऑफ द प्रोटॉन, वेलोसिटी सेम है, 2 टाइम्स चार्ज ऑफ द प्रोटॉन, magnetic field same hai. That means this is 2 times mass of proton, velocity by charge of proton, by magnetic field. That means alpha particle जो है 2 times greater than proton. So it is very clear that the radius of the B is greater than radius of the A. So this one is alpha particle, this one is proton. So A is proton, B is alpha particle, C is neutron, D is electron. Is it clear everyone? So Debroof তোর আমার মনে হয় B আর এটা একটু মিস হয়েছে তাই না?
Yes, sir.
So I think all of you understand that question. After that, one more lovely question is there. These are a very important question. So that's why I thought before we start a new chapter, at least we discuss all this question and then we start a new chapter. That is better for us, all of us. So the next question is, that is also a lovely question. The question is that in presence of magnetic field, magnetic field B, two particles are moving like this. This one is A, this one is B. Okay. In presence of magnetic field, two particle A and B. See, now I'm read the question. Two particle A and B of mass MA and ME, MA and MB. Two particle of mass MA and MB respectively, and having the same charge. So charges of MA is equals to charges of MB. Charges of B. Same charge are moving in the plane. A uniform magnetic field exerts perpendicular to the plane into the page. Okay. The speed of the particles are VA and VB. The speed of the particles are VA and VB respectively are and the trajectory as shown in the figure. That is the trajectory shown in the figure. Then which one is the right option? Option A, MA VA less than MB VB. Option B.
Sir, M was mass.
M is the mass, V is the speed. MA VA greater than MB VB. Same charge, huh? Charge is same. Option C, MA less than MB and VA less than VB. Option D, MA equals to MB and VA equals to VB. बोलो क्या होगा?
Sir, D.
B.
Sir, I also think option D.
Option D.
E for dog, sir.
Sir, B.
B for boy, তাই তো?
Sir, boy.
Sir, I think dog.
Okay. Anyone, any other option? Anyone? Shagui? Kaushiki? Ananya? Ananya? তুই বলে তো দাদার বিয়েতে যাচ্ছিস না?
স্যার দাদা বলেছে না।
যাচ্ছিস না কেন?
যাবো স্যার, যাবো।
আরে পড়াশোনা সারা জীবন আছে, দাদার বিয়ে মোস্টলি একবারই হবে, বুঝছিস? তারপরে দেখবি এক সময় সবকিছু হয়ে গেল, লাইফে একটা জায়গায় গিয়ে দেখবি যা কোনো কিছুতে পার্টিসিপেট করিসনি, তারপরে মনে হবে কি লাভ হলো এত কিছু করে, কোনো কিছুতে পার্টিসিপেটই করতে পারলাম না, তখন নিজেকে খুব একা মনে হবে, বুঝছিস? তো যা,
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
পড়ার জায়গায় ফ্যামিলি গ্যাদারিং করাও দরকার, আনন্দ করাও দরকার, বুঝছিস?
ঠিক আছে স্যার।
Okay, so see how you solve this question. See, first of all, it is very clear ki charge of both the particles are equal and in presence of same magnetic field. Now radius of A is greater than radius of B. It is very clear from the question. Now how you get the radius of A? Mass of A, velocity of A, charge of A and charge of B are equal, greater than mass of B, velocity of B, charge and B equal. So as both are equal, so it's a useless. So it is very clear MA VA greater than MB VB. Yes or no? That part the same. So yes, B is the right answer. Okay, everyone.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yes, sir.
Achha. After that, see one more a lovely question is there. Next question. Question is, you have two parallel plate capacitor. Okay, you have two parallel plate capacitor. This is positive and this one is negative. This one is earth, and the total voltage here is 600 volt. And here electric field and magnetic field are perpendicular to each other. I just want to read the question. A potential difference of 600 volt is applied across the plates of a parallel plate condenser. Condenser means capacitor. The separation between the plate is 3 millimeter. The separation between the plate is 3 millimeter. An electron is projected vertically parallel to the plates with a velocity. यहाँ से एक इलेक्ट्रॉन को प्रोजेक्ट किया गया है, इलेक्ट्रॉन को प्रोजेक्ट किया गया with the velocity 2 into 10 to the power 6 meter per second. ठीक है, moves undeflected between the plates. ठीक है, find the magnitude and direction of the magnetic field in the region. Find the magnitude and direction of the magnetic field in the region between the condenser plate. तो यहाँ पे जो magnetic field है, इस magnetic field का direction and magnitude मुझे चाहिए, so that the charge particle move straight line without any deflection. Okay. Find the magnitude and direction of the magnetic field in the region between the condenser plate, so that the charge on the electron is a particle. This is electron projected vertically parallel to the plate with a velocity at a move undeflected between the plate. It is given. Move undeflected between the plate. Find the value of the magnetic field. You can take the charge which is given 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. I give you some time. Okay, so as this is a positive charge, this is a negative charge. So direction of electric field plus to minus. So as it is a negative charge electron, so force apply in the opposite direction of electric field, and we expect the magnetic force apply in the opposite direction. So if we use Fleming's left hand rule, so what happened? This one is the velocity, magnetic field is into the page, then the left one, and as this is negative charge, so opposite. That means my magnetic field is cross. Yes or no? yes or no? देखो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड अगर क्रॉस होगा, क्रॉस माने इनटू द पेज मतलब क्या हो गया, माइनस जे। देखो फोर्स का फॉर्मूला होता है क्यू वी क्रॉस बी। ओके, सो ये मेरा हो गया वेलोसिटी हो गया जे कैप, और ये हो गया माइनस के कैप। क्या आ गया, क्या आ गया बोलो? जे क्रॉस के माइनस आई कैप हुआ, ये सुन नो।
हाँ सर।
हाँ, लेकिन ये जो है चार्ज जो है ये मेरा इलेक्ट्रॉन है, इलेक्ट्रॉन में एक नेगेटिव चार्ज है ना, तो नेगेटिव ऑफ नेगेटिव प्लस हो गया ना आई कैप।
यस सर।
सो समझा, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड जो होगा मेरा क्रॉस होगा इन द रीजन, जे नहीं होगा, जे में तो इलेक्ट्रॉन है। एंड हाउ यू गेट द वैल्यू, याद करो लॉरेंस फोर्स। हाँ, केस 2, when electric field, magnetic field and velocity of the charged particle are perpendicular to each other, electric force balances magnetic force. So E into capital E, that is EVB, E cancel, so B is E by V. Now how you get the electric field? Electric field is voltage by distance. Voltage is 600 and distance is 3 millimeter. 3 into 10 to the power minus 6, sorry, minus 3. Minus 3. So क्या होगा, 600 10 to the power 3 by 3, that is 200. That is my electric field is 2 into 10 to the power 5. My magnetic velocity is 2 into 10 to the power 6, that is 1 by 10, that is 0.1 Tesla. देवरूप बुझते पारली क्वेश्चनটা?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so मोटा-मोटी you can say that's it. हम लोग आज इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक इंडक्शन जस्ट इंट्रोडक्शन देगा, ज्यादा नहीं पढ़ाएगा क्योंकि टाइम उतना नहीं है। क्या करें, कुछ क्वेश्चन और कराए कि इसी को इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक इंडक्शन स्टार्ट करें आज? हेलो, किधर तुम लोग क्या कहते हो? This is the current carrying conducting wire. This angle is 60 degree. I is 10 ampere. Radius is 10 centimeter. Find the magnetic field at the center. Oh, चलो find out करो तो। तुम्हारा कौन कंपनी का लैपटॉप है?
तोशिबा सर।
तोशिबा?
यस सर।
तोशिबा तो जापानीज कंपनी है
सर, मेड इन चाइना।
अरे मेड इन तो सब कुछ चाइना, इंसान छोड़ के सब मेड इन चाइना। इस दिन सुनेगा इंसान भी मेड इन चाइना है। पेन के निब से पैंट के जिप तक सब मेड इन चाइना ही है। समझा? एप्पल शायद मेड इन चाइना नहीं है ना?
सर थोड़ा टाइम में वो लोग चाइनीज एप्पल बना देगा प्लास्टिक का।
Anyone tell me fast what is the answer?
Sir, done.
कितना?
5.2 into 10 to the power minus 5.
5.2 into 10 to the power
Minus 5.
minus 5 Tesla. Anyone, any other answer? देखो हिमांशु आंसर बोलो, अनन्या बॉल,
सर कर ही नहीं पाया।
क्यों भूल गया? देवरूप, अच्छा देखो फॉर्मूला ये है म्यू नॉट आई 4 pi r into this angle, because this is on the line, this is on the line, so on the line no magnetic field, so these two are zero. So ये कितना हो गया? 2 pi minus pi by 3, that means 5 pi by 3. So I can write 5 pi by 3. तो pi pi चला गया, तो मेरे पास आया 5 by 12 mu naught I by r. So 5 by 12 म्यू नॉट का वैल्यू है 4 पाई 10 to the power minus 7. करंट का वैल्यू कितना बोला है मैंने? 10. एंड रेडियस कितना बोला है? 10 to the power minus 1. So what we have 5-15 12 by 20 by 12 pi into 10 to the power minus 5. तो ये हो जाएगा कितना लिखेंगे? 20 into 3.14 by 12. I don't know what is the value. मैं तो इसी में रख दूंगा, या मैक्सिमम इसको पाई बाई 6 इंटू 10 to the power minus 4 टेस्ला बोलूंगा. तुम लोग इसको कैलकुलेशन करके देख लेना कितना होगा. क्लियर? ओके एवरीवन. 3.14 डिवाइडेड बाय 6, 6 6 12, हाँ 5 पॉइंट समथिंग ही आएगा. ठीक है. প্রশ্নে তুই ক্যালকুলেটর দিয়ে করেছিস?
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
হ্যাঁ তাহলে ঠিক আছে. নেক্সট কোশ্চেন. Is it okay everyone?
Yes, sir.
तुम लोगों का नेक्स्ट एग्जाम कब है?
স্যার আমার পরশুদিন স্যার।
পরশুদিন কি আছে एग्जाम?
ইকোনমিক্স স্যার।
सर हम लोग
इकोनॉमिक्स.
का फ्राइडे को।
इकोनॉमिक्स बहुत अच्छा सब्जेक्ट है.
স্যার
चलो
এমনি তো স্যার ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং কলেজে গিয়ে লাগবে পরের দিকে।
इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज इकोनॉमिक्स কেমন হবে?
লাগে স্যার, আমার দাদা কেউ নিতে লেগেছে।
তো দাদা কি কি নিয়ে ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং করছে?
মেকানিক্যাল পড়েছিল।
रिकॉर्डिंग भूल जाता हूँ. देखो टू current carrying conducting wire 10 ampere and 20 ampere. The separation between them is 20 centimeter. At the middle, a charged particle Q moving with velocity v. The charged particle is, the value of the charged particle is 10 to the power minus 3 coulomb. Velocity is 5 into 10 to the power 4 meter per second. Find the force apply on the charged particle. चलो ट्राई करो तो. टेन एम्पियर and 20 एम्पियर. हाँ,
আরেকবার বলবো স্যার কোশ্চেনটা?
two parallel infinitely long wire carrying current 10 ampere and 20 ampere at the middle. ठीक है. The separation between the two wire is 20 centimeter. At the middle, a charge 10 to the power minus 3 coulomb positive charge introduced with velocity 5 into 10 to the power 4 meter per second. Find the force apply on that charge particle. ये बहुत बड़ा चैप्टर था. इसके बाद वाला चैप्टर सब उतना बड़ा नहीं है.
सर आप रिड्यूस सिलेबस देखा, मतलब रैशनलाइज्ड?
रिड्यूस कहाँ है? दो
सर
पार्ट में.
रिड्यूस नहीं, रैशनलाइज्ड।
We can suppose two wire 1 and 2. Let it be 1 and 2. So at the center, we have to find out first magnetic field. So let this is the first wire and let this is the second wire. We know very well from the right hand curl rule, for the first wire, magnetic field is into the page, and for the second wire, magnetic field is what, into the page or out of the page?
আউট অফ দ্য পেজ স্যার।
Out of the page. ठीक है? I think all of you remember राइट हैंड कर्ल रूल, ऐसे और ऐसे, है ना। सो B1 म्यू नॉट I1 by 2 pi, that distance is x. X is how much? 10 to the power minus 1 cross plus mu naught 22 pi 10 to the power minus 1. So 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 into 100 by 2 pi, that is 2 cross plus this 4 pi 10 to the power minus 7 into 200 by 2 pi 2, that is dot. So it is very clear that this one is higher. So কত হয়ে গেল? If we take 200 মানে 2 into 10 to the power minus 5 common, तो यहाँ पे हो जाएगा 2, यहाँ पे हो जाएगा 1, overall dot the value is 2 into 10 to the power minus 5 Tesla dot. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So once you get the force, magnetic field, my force is QVB. So Q is how much? 10 to the power minus 3. V is how much? 5 into 10 to the power 4. And this is 2 into 10 to the power minus 5. So कितना हो गया? 5 5 10 10 to the power, यहाँ पे है 4, यहाँ पे है this minus 1, है ना? 5 5 10
-4 हो गया सर।
minus 4, that is 10 to the power minus 3 Newton. 0.001 है.
Yes sir।
Very good. And for direction C, as it is
Yes,
that
sir.
dot, so बाहर की तरफ I cap. Very good, I cap, है ना?
Yes, sir.
You can use it if you do not able to use your left hand rule, then we have another method. That dot means K and here it is J. So J cross K. J cross K is how much? I think all of you remember I, J, K. So J cross K is I. So yes, I. I means what? You can represent it sometime in that way also. East, west, north, south. So this is the east. So I can say this plus I mane or east. Okay, everyone. Everyone, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir।
So इतना ही रहने दो आज, ठीक है? From the next chapter, then